So when we left things off with our reclaimer, the Reunion Rail, we were docked at Orson, having just sold off our biggest salvage haul to date. During our stopover, we came to learn that Cyrus had never visited one of the jump gates in the Stanton system before, and so as a kind of fun activity, we made plans to go visit the Tower Jump Point. After spending several weeks on board the reclaimer, the crew were now very familiar with boarding up and setting out. And while we've had to limit the number of objects we leave lying around, there is still room for a few when it is convenient. Are these full or empty?
All my crew's dark bottles.
You are clear to launch.
Hangar is opening.
Yeah.
What we did not know as we set out was that during some of the mammoth jumps we'd be making today, we would run out of quantum fuel. The distances involved in reaching these destinations is vast. Jumping between a few of them quickly adds up.
I was looking to see what they have there. I've been to Magnus, and I think they've got the full shopping experience.
Right. Yeah, not right now. But I think eventually.
Here we go, we're coming up on it now.
Can we break it now?
No. Yeah, I'll drop this out before we...
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's a really cool cloud.
When we arrived at the jump point, Cyrus could get his first look at one up close.
Yeah, I like how it's like all kind of like swirled and leading into that one point where the jump point is.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the clouds inside.
Ooh, your side is really smoky now.
It's so much more colorful than the normal Lagrange points.
You want to visit the station, or you want to go to the?
No. Let's go up to where the gate would be to show Cyrus, but I don't think we need to visit the station.
And to the right, the large ship docking.
Yeah, the capital docking.
We'd take a trip towards the gate infrastructure. It wasn't anything new to most of us, but it was nice to be able to give Cyrus a little tour.
So if we just fly into it right now...
Nothing happens.
Next, we had plans to visit the Magnus jump gate, and owing to my instructions to Vlaz, we had not stopped at the station to refuel. When we inevitably did run out of fuel, we immediately turned to Discord and put out a request for refueling. Our request was dutifully answered by Trigger, who agreed to jump in a Starfarer and come to us in deep space. Our saviour. We've never seen refueling done with a reclaimer.
Yeah, I don't know where it would want me to initially park. It should just be... yeah, it should be just like the standard docking that you would get with the Hammerhead or 890. Once you guys are hooked up, I can start sending fuel over. When you guys leave, I just have to break the connection. Otherwise, it thinks that I'm still like attached to your ship forever.
First order of business was to get our ships connected.
Okay.
And then you should target me, and then
Okay.
pretty much and try to like initiate docking like you normally would, like landing
okay.
gear. Should be extending now.
Okay, there it is. Yep.
We're docked. Good work, Vlaz. Well done.
So, do you want me to just start refueling, or do one of you guys want to come over here and check it out?
I'll head over, why not? I've never done this before, so it'd be interesting to see how it works.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
And I'd figured out a reliable way of getting the front elevator to move. You gotta hit the button on the outside and then run into the elevator really quickly. And then it'll work. But the door closes quite quickly. We need to EVA over to the Starfarer, and Trigger was happy to give guidance to those less familiar with the ship.
Down below is open right now, so if you want to slide in there. You can go through the gangway though, it's just...
Oh, it does. Okay.
You end up falling past it quite a lot.
Yeah, I just tried it.
Trigger was leading us to the bridge.
Kind of half Argo, half Misk kind of esque because they didn't know what they were doing yet with the design language. So it's all on this console right here.
I thought it was on the back. It's not in the back?
No, I think there might be one in the back as well.
I'd be getting a crash course in refueling.
So it has the actual nozzle is closed and stuff, and then it's got the different flow rates for whatever nozzle. So right now it would be underneath all of the actual pods. It says nozzle. It's in the closed state right now. So you can open the nozzle from there.
Okay, nozzle open.
Yep.
Okay.
And then at the very bottom it says pod management. Click on that.
Look at that one.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, and then you guys probably want quant is what you guys need, right?
Right, yeah.
So you can go to any of the quant tanks, and one of the arrows, I don't remember which one, should be an outflow. And you can turn the flow rate down, because I don't know what our flow rate's actually at that you need. Okay, so you see how the bar on the very end is the integrity?
Yes.
You can kind of increase the flow rate to where the integrity is like stable, like there.
Oh, I see. Okay, the slide is there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little interesting. Yeah, so you want to keep the flow rate up above. You can see it says 0.4s are allotted. You can go pretty much and kind of slide the bar till the flow rates in a safe area. Yeah, I see it's going down.
But despite the quantum fuel flowing, it was quite clear that the Reclaimer was not receiving any fuel at the moment, and Cyrus would confirm this when he jumped in the pilot seat of the Reclaimer. How are we looking there, Cyrus?
Looks like our current fuel hasn't moved.
Hasn't moved.
Yeah, we're still at 1382.94 units.
Well, before we burn all of our quant, let me try to jump on this and play around with it a bit.
Trigger would investigate the system while I took a wander around the Starfarer.
So I do have the reunion rail. Pilot is Vlads, Aegis Reclaimer, so it is recognizing you.
It's cool, isn't it? Seeing it kind of connected like that.
Yeah, look at the panels next to you.
Yeah.
It's cool too.
So everything over here is the actual sale prices, so that's where I would set the UEC and stuff like that.
After looking at the other console at the back of the ship, I'd return to the reunion rail to see if we'd missed something on our end. Cyrus, still in there?
It's still 1382.94.
Jump out to see a sec. Let me take a look, because maybe it's...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not updating for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we stopped the ship, we had a little left in the tank, just not enough to jump anywhere. We only needed a little bit of fuel to be able to make a jump, and when Vlad returned to the pilot seat, he'd spot some changes to the vehicle maintenance menu that probably spelled out where we'd gone wrong with this.
Oh, whoa! Hold on a second.
Do you have it now, because you were the initial pilot?
It says vehicle maintenance services. Under vehicle maintenance services, I have a completely different screen.
Oh yeah, that's how you pay me, I believe.
That 0.061. Should I increase that slider?
Yeah, try to increase that. See if that is like how much fuel that you want to take from me.
We bring the slider all the way to full, and we're pretty surprised by how fast the response was.
Alright, so I have my pods open. So I open this thing.
Oh,
Boom.
wow, that was quick.
Yeah, that was super quick. Oh no,
Alright.
it's still loading in.
Okay, cool. But it is working, right? Yeah, it's working.
It shows me at max.
Yeah, we're at spillage. So it is saying spillage. So
Oh
I
my
am
God.
just dumping it into open. Alright, so let me terminate then.
I'm going to send you some credits now.
Oh yeah, we're at max now.
Alright,
Wow,
well,
that went super quick.
okay. I guess it was a much smaller tank than we thought. We were just chucking quantum into the verse. Alrighty, well, there you guys go. So that should be the hard part done. Now that we figured out how to do that.
Yeah, I've been able to do it since the
I guess jump us back to Microtech. I've never seen refueling like in action before, and certainly not on a reclaimer. So we were able to return to Microtech having learned a valuable lesson about keeping our tank full enough for the trips that we are taking. Of course, I want to thank Trigger for answering the call and coming to rescue us as well. I also want to thank all of you at home for watching and all of our generous patrons. It is thanks to your support that we've been able to continue this channel for as long as we have, and I am very grateful to all of you for that support. Thank you. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen very soon.